How's it going, guys? Panther Films here, and today we're going to be reacting to Season 11, Episode 2 of The Walking Dead. This episode is titled Acheron Part 2. Now, last episode, we got a military base, we got Negan monologue, Maggie being pissed at Negan, Daryl punching Negan, Negan mentioning Glenn, which apparently Jeffrey Dean Morgan didn't even want to say, but, Negan's an arsehole, of course he'll say that. But he was getting to people, like, he was right, everything he was saying was right, but then he said Glenn, and then it just went the other way. And then we got a Mufasa and Scar scene from The Lion King right at the end of the episode, with Maggie hanging on, Negan looking over, and then he didn't help her. She just fell. Now, she's probably not dead, because we haven't seen the scenes that we saw in the trailer yet, so kind of spoiled it. Roy and Gage, I don't know where they've gone. They left with the supplies. Either they're alive or they're dead because the Horde came the way they left. So we'll have to see. And then we also got a little bit of Commonwealth stuff, like some reprocessing and like questions, the auditors of the Commonwealth. We got Mercer, Princess being very observant with the soldiers, which was fucking hilarious. So two of the soldiers were having sex, and then they managed to get the armor. Then they saw the wall of the Lost, and Yumiko saw her name on there, which means she's going to get the storyline that Michonne did in the comics. All we know is that Maggie's group are trying to get to Meridian, which is where the Reapers are, so they can get more supplies for Alexandria because they've took in more communities. Alexandria has like 3 communities. It has Alexandria itself, then it has Hilltop, then it has Maggie's group that came in. I guess, what about Kingdom, though? The Kingdom people are still there, right? Like, they're still a part of the settlements or the communities, right? What about Oceanside? Is no one, like, what's Oceanside doing? But yeah, I guess that pretty much sums up the recap. So let's stop do-lallying about and get right into the fucking episode. And we also saw Heath on the wall, too. Like, what the fuck was that about? Is that just an Easter egg, or... Oh, we're seeing her fall. Negan! She got lucky there. Very reminiscent of like season 1 with Rick going under the tank. What? What was that? Dude, she just went through what Glenn did. That was a quick intro. I wasn't ready for that. That's Rick. There he is. Oh, he's gone again. Cut that. Look at Gabe. Is that Gabe? That's Gabe. He's got the shotgun. Of course, that's Gabe. Honestly, I'm worried for Gabe though. Like, I think he might die this season, just because it's like he's getting reckless and he's getting a bit more brutal. Duncan there, fucking God of War. Jesus, Gabe, we just use a knife. You're wasting so much energy doing that. Uh-oh.
Where's Maggie? She was right behind me. She wanted us to keep moving forward.
True.
Then we'll go from car to car until we hit the front of the train, then we'll hop off.
Yo, they've got Negan's theme in there. I heard the little dun dun. Yeah, what's going on with Daryl? I completely forgot about Daryl. That fucking noise, dude. I'm just curious what caused all the walkers to be like wrapped up like that. Was it military, maybe? Comes for us all. It's kind of got season 1 vibes. What the fuck? What the fuck? Like handcuffed and his hand fell off. It's like, what? What is that? True flies. Interesting. Daryl tearing up a little bit there. I swear I saw him like tear up a little bit.
Who does that? He sounds awesome. What? And also what you said. So what's
Wait, where's Eugene and Ezekiel?
Ezekiel's gone. Someone took him. Someone knows what we did.
No, they're probably taking you one by one.
Get out.
Calm down, Eugene.
I'd like to speak to somebody who can actually give me answers.
I want to speak to my supervisor.
That's
Yeah.
right, we want to talk to the manager.
I mean, the Commonwealth is like treated like a modern society, but it's... So there is some rules. That's interesting. Drug bag. Season 1, Season 2 with Mel. Right? Oh no, never mind. Oh wait, is that a granola bar? Message from Vic. Dude, imagine. Come on, look, it's been 3 weeks, so we're going next. I'll watch Jesse and... Jesse Pinkman. Ah, the rabbit, the bunny from last episode. That was them. It's kind of creepy. What's the music about? Like, dude, that's a waste of an hour, Daryl. You could have just said it. You have to pick it up now, and then you've got to just put it back in. You know what I mean? It's just a hassle. I can't fucking read that. What the fuck did that say? I love how the digital cameras actually make it look... What What the fuck was that noise? Well, I was saying, like, I like how the digital cameras make it so we can actually see at night. That baby?
No, dear. I've been assessing you.
Alright.
If I had to guess, I'd say forensic psychologist.
Ooh.
You need to justify your existence too.
Hmm.
The person across from you, Willow, won't murder you in your sleep. Would you like me to list my professional credentials again?
Hey, here's Mercer.
If that fine-ass dude in the orange suit just walked in here with a coffee.
The fine-ass dude. Well, they're definitely doing something there.
Hay un baño.
Why is there no subtitles? I swear there should have been subtitles there just wasn't. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck's sake. They wear the armor as an intimidation tactic. Because it just removes the personality from them completely. Other than Mercer. Mercer, you know, he doesn't wear a mask. Which is weird. I do want to see his helmet, though. Negan's just there like... He's lucky he brought the crowbar. If he didn't bring the crowbar, they would have been fucked. Maggie. Oh, no. Dude, this is gonna go so bad. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. She's gonna want him dead so bad. Oh!
He left me to die.
So what?
Tried to kill her.
No, I mean, no.
She was in trouble and I didn't help. There is a big difference. She was just talking about murdering me. And yet somehow, I'm the big ol' asshole because I didn't risk my nuts for her.
I mean, he's not wrong.
And a burning hilltop, that helped, huh?
I killed Alpha. If I hadn't done that, every person you know, their skull would be on a spike.
He's not wrong. He had to go behind enemy lines. It's the only way he could have killed her. If he didn't kill Alpha, they'd all be dead. Dude, I'm fucking surprised. Like, Maggie just did straight up shoot him there, but...
I got a door open on the far end.
Sasquatch, give me a hand.
We opened that, they'll all get in.
Gage dead.
Are you insane? Move!
Negan hit him over the back of the head.
Maggie, open the door!
Dude, he's gonna get a Noah kind of death. He's gonna get ripped apart. Where's Voy?
Don't have the ammo to clear them.
Come on, Negan. Come on, Negan. Do something.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Barely. I mean, I would just slit the throat. Oh. Gage is dead. And ripped apart. Fuck you, Maggie. I mean, I know Gage was a dick, but Jesus Christ. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Look at that go. They're bringing the gore back. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. Why is Maggie just looking straight at him? Like she didn't blink. What the fuck? Calm down, Eugene. You're gonna have a fucking heart attack. Also, where's Princess? Like, how long's it been?
No one's in there.
What? Maybe they're playing the long con. Like, maybe Eugene just needs to admit something.
Bad memories.
Hey, that was different from the trailer. What the fuck? And Gage comes back. Right, yeah. Happened pretty quick. I mean, I guess he did kill himself, so he would have turned quicker. If you die by getting ripped apart or bitten, it takes longer for you to turn. I'm curious what the bad memories are. Is it just him and Gabe?
The worst way imaginable.
There were these three deformed, I wouldn't call them men, but I handled them.
Deformed?
They had people tied up there.
Well, no, it would have been
Trying to
walkers.
get free, just this shadow. And all of a sudden it fell down the stairs. It was a walker.
Yeah, okay.
Her arms and her legs had been cut off.
Cannibals?
Her eyes gouged out.
What the fuck?
And I went upstairs and there were three more just like her.
Jesus.
Their hearts were still beating.
What the fuck?
Herschel and I filled the cart with it. And we left.
Jesus.
And seeing it, I lost something.
Hmm.
If it isn't,
It means we were lucky.
Like, if Rick and everyone stayed on the road forever, like, wonder how different they would have been compared to, like, staying at the prison and stuff. Wait, what? They closed him in. The walkers are sentient. Oh, we go. Daryl's dying, dude. Bye, Daryl. It's been fun. Oh. God damn it. What the fuck? He's got the Morning Star? Why? I swear, if I hear a yelp. It's Roy. It's Roy. Yeah. What the fuck happened to him? Dog! Careful, dog. Don't get bit. That was fucking close. Jesus. That was risky as fuck. Here we go. The knife. The double knife. Like, why couldn't he have just used them knives on them two walkers before instead of using the flail? What the fuck happened to Roy? Did he get bit? What happened to him?
It's all I got.
Hey, grenade. Similar to season 1. Isn't that the exact same, like, gun too?
My kids, I didn't die out.
He's got kids, what the fuck? Oh, the walkers are gonna get in. Something's gonna happen. Well, there's walkers in there. You have to fight. You have to fight your way out. Here comes Gage, and that's where the episode ends. That'd be disappointing, wouldn't it? Is there not like side doors, like going out with the train? Oh god, here we go again with Gabe and the shotgun. There it is. Oh, here comes Daryl. Wait, did Daryl go around? There's no. When you're shooting a gun like that, there's going to be a bit of recoil. Like, come on. I'll send in the melee combat guys. Oh, great. Oh, really? Surprised the gun didn't jump. There we go. Like, the big fast cuts. Yeah. Did I just hear the theme? I swear I just heard the dun 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 dun. What the fuck's Daryl gonna do? Fucking RKO one of them? What's that little smile about? It looks like he's smirking. Yo, what the fuck? They're playing the theme, dude. What the fuck? Why did they play the theme? That was so random. They've never done that before. The only time they did it was when Vic blew himself up on the bridge. It's like a remix of the theme. We found a grenade in a train. Are you mental? Oh, get down! That door's gonna come flying right off. Fuck off. Hey, I mean. Oh, he's doing what they did in Terminus. Like, he's sweating everywhere.
Every time.
No.
You can't lie for shit.
Duh. I mean, that's not necessarily true, but
I haven't always been the most emotional fella, but my 10,000 plus hours holding on to a what if.
surely they know, though, right?
Got to talking, and she was not repulsed by my musings. We laughed.
Song.
We sang Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
A trap for a lonely heart. Whom any relationship come easy, particularly.
I don't think Mercer cares. I don't think Mercer cares.
And I am in fact a virgin.
Huh. Well.
Even though I observed the act far more times than I cared to admit.
True. Very true. Abraham and Rosita, you know, they kind of did a bit of that. What the fuck's they gonna do? Knock him out? Like, what was Bear McCreary, what are you doing with that music? Alright? No need for it. His ponytail's so long, dude. How long is his hair without the ponytail? I'm so curious. Oh no, not again. Welcome to Terminus. There's Lance, dude. I saw him. Why was Ezekiel the first one to be processed? I guess it was because he stood up.
When you walk through these doors, you'll be escorted to orientation, to the Commonwealth.
I went to West Point, asshole.
Which one of you is Eugene?
I mean, clearly one of the only two males.
I'm Stephanie.
Davey Castor? What the fuck? That's not Stephanie. Because we know the actress who played her, right? On the radio. That's different. Nah, I don't know about that one. Maybe it's like a ploy. It only works if we trust each other. Well, I guess he doesn't say that here. I'm so curious what the bad memories were, though. Oh! Roy! He's alive, dude. Why is he? He's got one eye. The fuck? I don't know. They're gonna end the episode here. The motherfuckers, aren't they? They're literally all the way down the road. Oh! Oh, fuck! Where did they come from? There they are, the Reapers.
The plan doesn't change. We need that.
Yo, that.
God isn't here anymore.
Dude, that was a longer episode. That was like 50 minutes. 2 good episodes. Like, honestly, I think I prefer the second one over the first. Actually, I guess they're both one episode because it's like part 1, part 2. It's the same episode title. It's just split into 2 parts. So it's technically one big premiere in a way. But yeah, I mean, I don't have to wait long for the next episode though. Like 2 days and then episode 3's out. So that's fucking great. But yeah, man. The Reapers. What the fuck? I think they could be a force to be reckoned with. like, they've popped up, right? One Reaper killed how many of Maggie's people in episode 17 last season? And then a bunch of them. Is Roy dead? Fuck, dude, I was so happy that he was alive. Like, is he alive? And then he fucking dies, like, in the same scene. I'm like, oh. I guess they just got him in there to be, like, you know, cannon fodder, I guess. And Cole got hit by some... What did he get hit by? Was it like a boomerang or some shit? I don't like that they immediately show the promo for the next episode. That pisses me off. Because, like, I don't like watching the promos, but because they throw it right at you, it's just like, well, I'm just might as well watch it. It's there, you know. What did they do to Cole? It's like a... Yeah, it's like a boomerang. Oh, shit, dude. They fucking got Roy right in the eye. He got him right in... I thought they hit him in the chest. It looked like, because it was so quick. They hit him in the fucking eye. The same eye that was injured. Oh, it cut off his fucking hand, dude. What the fuck? It cut off his fucking hand. I just thought it hit him in the leg. I didn't think it legit chopped his arm off. How? Could you really throw something that hard to chop someone's hand off? I guess. Really? Is that possible? I mean, it's sharp, I guess, but is that really? I mean, I guess you could. I don't know, dude. All right. I guess they're a force to be reckoned with. They've took down Maggie's. Like, I'm telling you, dude. The only people that are going to get out of this situation is Maggie, Daryl, and Negan. Everyone else is going to die, I think, in this group. Like, I think Alden's dead. Gage is dead. Roy's dead. Cole's missing an arm. Elijah might survive, though. I think Elijah probably has a history with the Reapers because he's got a mask on, and so do the Reapers. These Reapers, like, they ain't fucking around, are they? They ain't fucking around. But yeah, I mean, I honestly think, like, as an episode, I do prefer this one. I mean, we got to see the Reapers at the end, right? And then we got, like, a little bit more into the Commonwealth stuff, right? And I like that scene with Yumiko and Eugene, like, fucking confessing. Negan and Maggie, like, I was expecting more from, like, the end of last episode, but they they breezed over that like it was nothing. So next episode is the episode where, in the trailer, we saw them fighting in the woods and shit. Dude, next episode's gonna be sick. This season's been good, though. No fucking around, man. It's just straight into it, you know? I mean, to be fair, Angela Kang's always done that, though. Like, it sucks that we never saw Angela's version of All Out War, because how different would that have been? I don't know what to expect with the Reapers, because they weren't in the comics. So whatever's happening here is going to be completely different. Are they going to attack Alexandria? Are they going to... I mean, dude, in their, like... Well, they've only had 2 appearances so far, right? They've had the one in episode 17 last season, and then this one. And both times they've had, like, a fucking... They've killed people. I can't believe they cut off Cole's arm. His hand is gone. I'm more shocked about that. I just thought they hit him in the leg because he fell down. I didn't even. It just happened so quick. Like, I saw a boy go down. I was like, what the fuck? And then that happened. I was like, what the fuck? I just didn't notice his hand fell off. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that Stephanie shit, because that's definitely not the same actress. Because I remember seeing the actress at the end of, was it season 9? I think, when she first did the video. They announced the actress playing her, or the voice of the actress, I guess. Would they really recast her? Or, just to understand Eugene a little bit more, maybe they've punished Stephanie, right? For getting into contact with Eugene. So they've put her in a cell somewhere, and they're getting someone to play the role of Stephanie. How can you act like... Dude, I'm so glad Angela Kang took over for this fucking show. Like, season 10, while I wasn't a huge fan of some of the things they did in season 10, season 10's up there for me. It is a fucking great season. Like, especially, like, the Whisperer stuff, like, in the second half. Like, episode 9 through to 12, I think, where, like, it was the Whisperer War shit. They were some of the best episodes. Season 9, I said this when we were reacting to season 9. Season 9 felt like 2 seasons in one. Because you had the Vic stuff at the beginning of season 9, and then you had the Whisperer shit, and then you had the kind of little bit of a conflict with the Whisperers. It felt like 2 seasons. Because there was so much happening. Like, we had Daryl versus Beta, we had Alpha showing up, we had Lydia, we had, like, the Pikes, we had like winter, even though that episode wasn't like insane, it was still cool to see the winter. Season 10's first half was definitely slower, but the second half was great. I really liked the second half of season 10. Even though I think the finale was a bit disappointing, especially considering how long we waited for it. And obviously we had the bonus episodes, which it was like a mix of good and bad. Considering like how much can happen in one episode of The Walking Dead versus a whole, like, what's a good comparison? Like, I guess Arrow or Supernatural, right? I remember watching Supernatural. Like, one episode of Walking Dead, more can happen in one episode of Walking Dead than an entire season of Supernatural. Because Supernatural, all I remember is how much fucking filler there was. Like, they do a little bit with the plot, and then they never come back to it for like 6-7 episodes. It's like, what the fuck is the plot? They just skip the set. Like, what? Why? But if we're getting... Because there's a lot to do. We've got to take care of the Reapers. Then we've got to get the Commonwealth to Alexandria and do all of that. And bring Vic back. You better fucking... Angelica, you better listen to me. If you don't bring Vic back, I am going to throw some shit. We need Vic back in the final 2 episodes. I don't care. Just something. So Gage is dead. Void's dead. Cole's missing an arm. And we're only 2 episodes in? What the fuck? This might be the best season. I'm hoping this show ends in such a fantastic way that it becomes one of the best endings in TV. I mean, we're 2 episodes in and we're starting off really strong. Really strong. As long as they don't have an episode that's just randomly dedicated to this random shit that we don't need to know about, then we're good. But I feel like Angela doesn't do that. You know what I mean? As a showrunner, like, what episode in the past season, or the past like 2 seasons, counts as filler? But every episode does something for the overall story. Like, it advances a certain story beat every episode. Right? Yeah, like every single episode did something. Also, it just makes it so much better that the dialogue's better too. It's more engaging. Like, I like season 7 and I like season 8 for what it is, but it's still, when you compare it to other seasons, season 8 is terrible. I thought Lance was in the background of that train car. What's the point of that? Why do they have like an office in the train car? But why? I mean, they did that in the comics, but why? Like, I genuinely thought like Maggie was going to do a bit more with Negan in this episode. You know, she was going to try and kill him or something. I mean, she hit him over the head with a gun, which was it hurts. I'm just more curious what the fuck happened to Void though, because Void was like did he fuck up his eye? Gage's death was brutal, but it was like it was actually cool to see a death like that. We haven't seen a death like that in a while. Actually, that's not 100% correct, because technically we got it last season, right? With Beatrice. Like, the thing with Daryl, like, in the tunnel, like, looking at the murals, I guess. The mural or the propaganda and the paintings and shit, like, that's interesting. How many Reapers were there? Like, 11? 12? Where the fuck did they even come from? Like, we saw down that road and there was no one there, and then they just appeared. I guarantee next episode a lot of people are just going to get split up in the chaos. Right? Because next episode is that someone's getting bit and Maggie's going to be screaming. It's going to be someone from her group. It's someone with fingerless gloves. And the only person I saw with fingerless gloves was Duncan. I genuinely believe everyone in this group with Maggie is going to die except Negan, Maggie and Daryl. Because they're all basically nobodies, right? Or Elijah might survive too. You know, we don't have history with them, so it's easier to kill them off. They're basically red shirts in the face of danger, right? Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Ta-ta! And farewell.